The doctor said, the donor's cornea is a perfect match for you. We can schedule the surgery next week.
I don't want it! They're from a dead person! So gross!
Then, we won't use it. We use Emily's, from a living person. That works, right?
Will she agree?
She is freeloaded for 20 years. Shouldn't she pay us back? Olivia is our real daughter.
Right. To sacrifice for Liv is her blessing.
This scar. When I was 8, I got it shielding Olivia from boiling water. 20 years. I have scars like this. More than one. And now they want to rip out my corneas. I ran out so fast. I didn't even grab clothes for this season. But at least, these eyes are still mine.
Hello.
Is this Emily? I am your father, Richard Grant.
Richard Grant. Isn't he the one everyone calls the Iron Baron? Capital City's wealthiest. Am I really his daughter?
Now, give me a chance to fix this.
Dad.
They say he is so cold and terrifying. But when he talks to me, he is so gentle, careful.
Good girl, right now. Go to Grant Manor and wait for me. Don't go anywhere. I am leaving now. I'll be there in about an hour. I'll come get you myself.
I'll wait.
Dad. I have a dad now. He has been looking for me for 20 years. Once I get to Grant Manor, I'll be safe.
Frank, Emily's gone. There is just an empty milk cup in the hallway.
That ungrateful brat. We raised her for 20 years. We fed her, clothed her, sent her to school. And she dares to run away after eavesdropping.
But what about my eyes? I don't want a dead person's, and the live one ran away. I don't care. I want Emily's corneas.
Don't worry. Where could she go? She has no money. Her ID is locked in the safe. She'll have to come crawling back.
Mom! Dad! I heard Richard Grant is coming to Rivergate today. He's going to Grant Manor to pick up his newly found daughter. Richard Grant! He is Capital City's wealthiest. They say he dotes on his daughter. For years, he's been searching for his long-lost daughter.
Quick! Get Miss Grant a generous gift. We're going to Grant Manor. If we can get there before Mr. Grant and win over the Grant heiress, our family will be set for life.
I am Emily Lane. My father is Richard Grant.
Please come in, Miss Grant. What happened? I'll take you right away to get you some dry clothes. Miss Grant, all we have are new maids' uniforms. My apologies. I'll have someone get you new clothes right away. Please wait in the VIP lounge for now. Change out of those wet clothes. You'll catch a cold. Please rest here, Miss Grant. I'll be right back.
Mom, Dad, when we meet Miss Grant, be on your best behavior.
Relax. This is our family's big chance to turn things around.
That is...
Emily Lane? Jem, Emily Lane.
Emily Lane,
What are you doing at Grant Manor? Why aren't you at home, working here as a maid? Are you trying to disgrace our family?
Emily! Come home with us now!
Go back. So you can take my corneas and carve them out.
So, you were listening!
I didn't just hear. I remember. You had migraines for 3 years. I massaged you every night until you fell asleep. Your recurring stomach problems. I pored over medical books, memorizing every remedy. Every time you were writhing in pain, I'd stay up all night, holding your stomach. When your business failed and you landed in the hospital, I stayed by your bedside, without a wink of sleep, for 3 days and nights.
That was your duty! We raised you for 20 years!
Right. 20 years. I treated you like my own family. I gave you my all. I thought, if I tried hard enough, one day, you'd see me as a real family member. But you only remember that you fed me. You forgot everything I did for you.
Emily Lane!
Get back here!
This is Grant Manor!
Well, Emily Lane. Heard Miss Grant was coming, so you got a job here as a maid, to get close and suck up to Miss Grant. You think Miss Grant would even notice a maid? How pathetic.
Go home now! We finally have a chance to get close to Miss Grant! Don't you dare ruin it!
The Grant family. All this fuss, and the person they're so desperate to suck up to is me.
We can't let her hang around Grant Manor. She'll ruin Olivia's future, and our chance to climb the social ladder.
You think everyone is like you, only seeing schemes and profit, greedy to the bone.
Stop slandering us!
Who do you think you are? You are just an orphan. Without us, you'd be a beggar, and you dare lecture us.
I am the Miss Grant
You are so desperate to suck up to. You are hilarious. You are Miss Grant. Then I am the world's richest heiress.
Dressed like that? Playing the heiress? You think you are worthy?
Exactly. Miss Grant is Richard Grant's daughter. The capital city's wealthiest daughter. Even if she was lost for years, her noble aura can't be erased. She'd never look as pathetic as you.
You are desperate to climb the social ladder. Just tell me, how could you even make up a lie like that?
Am I lying? When Richard Grant gets here, you'll see. Dad, look at her. You raised her yourselves. What if the Grants think our family raised an imposter with no sense? What if they take it out on us?
Right! If the Grants get angry, our family is finished!
Get out of here! Now, go home and stay there. Right! Don't let her make a scene here!
Stop! Live! Don't go soft!
I'll meet Miss Grant another day. Today, first, she is giving me her corneas.
Dad, you and Mom stay here for Mr. Grant. I'll take Emily to donate her corneas to Liv.
You've all got this perfectly planned out. You've really thought this through. You are taking my corneas and sucking up to my dad. At a time like this, still bluffing.
Emily, are you at the manor?
Dad, I am at the manor. They're trying to take—
Bitch! Trying to call for help!
Dad! So you found yourself a dad to play along with your act. No wonder you are so bold. He is probably some construction worker. A temp, right?
You'll regret this. You'll regret this.
Even if God himself shows up today, he can't save you. Go to the hospital with Jack.
The number you dialed is unavailable.
Mr. Miller, take your man and go there yourself. Find my daughter. Make sure she is safe. Don't let anything happen to her. I'll be there in half an hour.
Understood, Mr. Grant. I am on my way.
Mr. Lewis, get there as fast as you can.
Child. That anyone dares to hurt you, make their whole family pay.
Let go of me!
Emily, don't be so stubborn. It is just a cornea transplant. It won't affect your vision. Just donate to live now, and we can still be a family.
A family? You are her real mother. Family members are much more likely to be a match than an outsider. Why don't you donate?
You ungrateful, heartless brat!
Forced donation is illegal. I am an adult. Without my consent, no doctor would dare perform this surgery.
Illegal! We raised you for 20 years! How is getting a little interest illegal?
Even if you drag me to the hospital, I won't sign.
Sister, don't you worry about that.
Exactly. You are still registered as a lame. We'll say you are volunteering. Why wouldn't the doctor believe us?
Stop wasting your breath! Drag her to the hospital!
I have to stall them. Dad's almost here.
Shut up! Do you know how long the Grant family has been looking for me? Do you know how much Richard Grant values me? If you touch me now, the Grant family will make you pay. If you leave now, I can pretend this never happened.
Oh, really getting into character.
Do you really think you are the heiress?
Bro, she is just stalling.
Right. She's waiting for the Grants to twist the story and ruin our family.
You almost fooled me again! Jack, do it! Drag her to the hospital now!
Olivia, you are not afraid of using a dead person's cornea. You are afraid that even with someone else's cornea, you still can't create anything great. You are afraid everyone will find out that you have no talent for painting at all.
That is a lie. You, the genius painter. From your work to your awards, didn't you steal it all?
Those paintings and awards are all mine.
Yours. You can't even handle light and shadow. I am the one who fixed it for you in the middle of the night. Your award-winning piece. Or your inspired graduation project, which you actually copied from my sketches. Is that it, Olivia Lane? Besides stealing, grabbing, and playing the victim, what else can you do?
Sister, even if you are jealous of me, you can't slander me like this. You know how much I love painting, and how much I care about my reputation. How could you slander me like this?
You think we'll believe your lies? Olivia is my own daughter.
Right? We Lanes are born with talent. We'd never stoop to what you are accusing her of.
As if the Lane family is some noble bloodline.
Enough! Your sharp tongue won't save you. Today, that cornea, you'll give it up willingly or not. Jack, gag her, take her away.
This is your last chance. Let's go and leave now. And for the sake of our 20 years together, I'll let you live.
Ha ha ha. Sister, at a time like this, you are still dreaming. By the time your poor father gets here, your cornea will already be safely in my eye. Tell me, will he even want a blind daughter?
Stop wasting your breath! Jack, drag her away!
Let go of me! You do this! And Richard Grant won't spare you!
Even now, you are still playing the Grant heiress.
Liv, what are you doing?
Brother, sister, she is too loud. All our lives, if I wanted something of yours, didn't it always end up being mine? Now, I am just adding your silence. It is only natural. Sister, don't be scared. Once you are blind, your eyes can watch for me. As I climb to heights you'll never reach.
Stop! What are you doing? What is all this commotion?
Mr. Miller, you are just in time. We're just handling a family matter. Our adopted daughter is being difficult. She is causing a scene. We'll take her away right now. We won't disturb your guests.
Yes, Mr. Miller. Thank you for the tip. That Miss Grant would be here. Too bad this jinx ruined it.
So sorry, Mr. Miller. My sister has no manners. She is not right in the head. We were worried she'd offend Miss Grant. We're taking her to see a doctor.
If you have family business, take it outside. Don't cause a scene here.
I am Richard Grant's daughter! Are you really going to let them drag me away instead of making them leave?
She's my sister. How could she be Miss Grant? She's not in her right mind. Don't listen to her. We'll take her away right now.
For the Grant heiress's first month, the patriarch gave her this necklace. Stop! Let her go!
Mr. Miller, what is wrong?
She is the Grant heiress!
Impossible! How could she be Miss Grant? Mr. Miller, don't let her fool you.
But this is Miss Grant's necklace. Mr. Grant told me to protect his daughter. There is no one else here. Could she be Miss Grant?
Mr. Miller, she is an orphan. We adopted her. How could she be a Grant?
Yes, Mr. Miller. Are you sure you are not mistaken? How could she have Mr. Grant's necklace?
Sir, Mr. Grant's motorcade is at the gate.
Quick! Let's go greet Mr. Grant!
Richard Grant's here. He won't spare you. You? Still dreaming of being Miss Grant?
It is all your fault! We didn't even get a chance to meet Miss Grant. And Mr. Grant's here! You bitch! You can't stay here! You are a disgrace to the Lane family!
Stop wasting your breath! Get her to the hospital! Mom! Dad! Hurry! Let go! I want to see Richard Grant!
Emily Lane at the hospital. Once you sign, you'll be at our mercy.
Where is my daughter? I haven't found Miss Grant yet. Oh, what is going on here? Sir, the Lanes were just here. They said the adopted daughter was sick. They were taking her to the hospital. They went out the side door. That is my daughter! Hurry! Get up! In the car!
Dad! I am over here! Jack, pry her hands off! Hurry up!
Let go! Or I won't hold back! What are you doing? Move!
Mr. Grant, what are you doing here? We're the Lanes. We checked in with Mr. Miller.
He can't find out. He can't know. We're forcing her to donate.
Open the door.
Mr. Grant, that is our adopted daughter. She has severe bipolar disorder and delusions. She is having an episode. We were afraid she'd disturb the guests, so we're taking her to the hospital.
Dad! I am here! Save me! Stop hitting Mr. Grant's feet! She is really crazy!
Move!
Mr. Grant, don't get close! She'll bite and hit when she is like this! If she hurts you, we can't be responsible! Jack! Straight! Straight to the hospital! I'm taking them today.
Car. After them, full speed. Mr. Grant, please, don't mind us. Her condition is really unstable. We were afraid she'd cause a scene.
Mr. Grant, please don't misunderstand. We were just so worried about Miss Grant. We thought no matter what, we had to come and pay our respect and offer our support. We never thought our own daughter would get sick first.
Your adopted daughter's sick, and you are not rushing her to the hospital. Instead, you are here trying to cozy up to me. What? You think getting in with the Grants is more important than your daughter's life?
No. We just...
You are right. We'll go to the hospital now.
get me all the Grant Manor fees. Now I need to see where my daughter is.
I have to play dead to escape.
She is gone. Quiet.
Either she passed out from the gag, or she fainted from fear.
Good. She is out. Less trouble. After the surgery, these annoying eyes of yours will be mine. For the rest of your life, you'll never surpass me.
Why is it so blurry? No sound.
The only girl who came in alone today was the Lane's adopted daughter. Could Miss Grant have never entered the map?
Those Lanes. You two, guard the manor. Mr. Miller, with me to the hospital.
I'll carry her up. You go get Dr. Lewis. Have him prep the ore and the papers.
Okay. Bro, she's gone! Get her!
You can't run forever!
Watch out!
Emily Lee. Cut, hide.
Who are you?
Sorry, ma'am. Someone's chasing me. Please, help me. Can I borrow your phone?
Go ahead, dear.
Thank goodness. I memorized my dad's number.
Hello?
Dad, it is me, your daughter.
Where are you? Are you hurt?
Dad, something happened. I am hiding in the Harmony Medical Center inpatient wing. Room 18 on the first floor.
Stay hidden. Dad will be there in 5 minutes.
Mom! Dad! Found her! Number! We've searched the whole floor!
Could she be hiding in this room?
We found her.
She's probably in there.
I hear voices.
Taylor, is my eye almost done? Go get the nurse to change it.
Okay. Grandma, I'll go get her.
Make way! This is a VIP suite. The patient needs rest. Your noise is disturbing them. Leave now, or I am calling security.
Jack, you must be mistaken. No one's in there. If there were, the nurse wouldn't be so bold. Don't cross a VIP patient.
Maybe you were wrong. Let's look elsewhere. Mr. Grant, what brings you to the hospital?
Girl on the cameras. Better not be my daughter, or else I'll make the Lane family regret they were ever born.
Miss Grant's in the hospital. What happened? Is she okay?
Nurse, get me the best VIP suite in the hospital and move Miss Grant there.
We have no VIP reservation, and I don't know where Miss Grant is.
Olivia, go get the best fruit and flower basket. We're going to see Miss Grant.
Mr. Grant is here himself. Quick, find out which room Miss Grant is in. We'll go with Mr. Grant to visit her.
That rat, Emily Lane, she vanished from the patient wing. Maybe we'll run into her. Mr. Grant.
Why are you following me? You have no business seeing my daughter.
Well, we just wanted to check on Miss Grant. Let's rest.
Doesn't want any visitors.
Big deal, Dad. When Miss Grant gets better, we'll have plenty of chances.
Oh, for nothing.
How was it for nothing? At least we know Miss Grant never went to Grant Manor. She is here because she is sick. That means Emily Lane, that woman, can't possibly be Miss Grant.
Right. What about that brat? Found her yet?
Not yet. We don't know where she ran off to.
This hospital's huge. If she is hiding on purpose, she is hard to find.
Then what about my eyes?
Frank, we're shareholders in this hospital, right? I'll go find Dr. Lewis. We'll know soon enough where Emily Lane is.
Right. I almost forgot about that.
You're my daughter, Emily Grant.
Dad.
It is okay. Emily's here.
I'll leave you two. I'll go for a walk.
That is not necessary. I've prepared a VIP suite for my daughter.
Thank you for your help, Grandma. Dad. They were going to take my corneas. I thought I'd never see again.
So, why so true of you to this? Those Lane leeches wanted to climb the social ladder. Then I'll show them what it is like to fall from grace into hell.
Right. Mr. Grant won't let us visit Miss Grant, so can we just go after he leaves?
Don't get clever. It'll backfire.
Fine. Then I'll just see what Miss Grant looks like. That is allowed, right?
Mr. Grant. Miss Grant has mostly scrapes and bruises. Her hand was pulled out of joint.
Damn Lanes. Why? Just why? Lanes.
Dad, wait!
This is non-negotiable. They hurt you. They will pay the price.
Dad, I know how angry you are. More than anyone, I have reason to hate them. The old Emily Lane. Every scar on her body was for them. But the new Emily Grant. I don't want their dirty blood on your hands. Or on my new life.
The floors. Coat.
Dad.
What did you do? You can't even look after your sister.
Liv, let Mommy see. Where does it hurt?
So this is what it is like to be worried about and cared for.
Miss Grant, we're here to see you. Miss Grant, we're here to see you. Dr. Lewis, what are you doing here? Isn't this Miss Grant's room?
No, it is not.
Okay, I'll listen to you. Remember this. Your forgiveness is your grace. But you are my limit. If they dare to touch a single hair on your head, what I was about to say will come true. Understand? Little girl. Tell me what you want to do.
Are you just going to let them go?
I'll give them one last chance. If they stop now, the 20 years of raising me and the harm they've done will be even. And I, Emily Grant, will have nothing to do with them. But if they don't stop, and dare to scheme against me again, then I will use the status and backing you've given me to make them understand that I, Emily Grant, am no longer the pushover Emily Lane, but someone they can't afford to cross.
I respect your decision, but there is one thing. That is my call.
What is it?
I am throwing you a grand company. I invite the capital city, elite's most prominent figures. I'll make sure everyone knows that you, Emily Grant, are my Richard Grant's long-lost treasure. You are the Grant family's rightful and only heiress. On that day, I want you to shine before everyone. Let those who once belittled you and hurt you regret it. From now on, no one will dare to touch you. I will hurt you again.
Mr. Grant, are you satisfied with the suite?
Use the best medicine. Make sure my daughter has no scars. Arrange for a team of specialists to give her a full checkup.
Yes, I'll arrange it right away.
Dad has an important meeting at the office. These two are special forces. They'll take good care of you. If you get bored, have them take you for a walk. This hospital will be yours to run. Good to get a head start.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
The results are good. Just severe mental exhaustion. Need to rest. From now on, I can finally live for myself.
Get over here.
You pulled me aside. What is this about?
Emily Lane's corneas. I must have them today.
Your eyes! Weren't they treated by a team of foreign specialists 3 months ago? And they're better now than a normal person's. You don't need a transplant at all.
Don't forget, the Lane family has a stake in this hospital. Want to keep your job? Then, do as I say. To my family, exaggerate my condition. The worse, the better.
Olivia, so your eyes were healed all along. The transplant was just a complete and utter flop. You are 100 times more vicious than I thought.
Take us to her. Find Emily Lane. Once it is done, you'll be well rewarded.
Olivia, I am waiting. Please, now that you've found me, if you still have the nerve to take my corneas.
Dr. Lewis, are you sure that bitch is hiding in there?
You saw the cameras. They show she went into the VIP wing. But, Miss Lane, Mr. Grant's daughter is also resting on this floor.
That is exactly why we have to go in. Because Miss Grant is here. Emily Lane has severe delusions and violent tendencies. If she snaps and hurts Miss Grant, who is responsible? Dr. Lewis? We're helping Mr. Grant by removing a threat.
If something happens, it is all Emily Lane's fault. It is not our family's fault, or the hospital's.
Old Frank, something feels off. That girl, what she said at Grant Manor, and Dr. Warren's attitude before.
There is no what if. She just got lucky and sucked up to Miss Grant and is faking it. If we don't get this done today, what about Liv's eyes and our family's reputation? Let's go.
Quick! She's there! Sorry, this is the VIP wing. Without permission. No one is allowed in.
Get out of my way! If you delay us, can you afford the consequences?
I gave you your chance. Olivia Lane, you are the one who insisted on walking into the trap.
Emily, you ungrateful, heartless bitch. You sure know how to hide.
No wonder the whole hospital couldn't find you. So you were hiding in a VIP suite, putting on an act. You think you can get away with this?
I don't need to hide, because I am the VIP guest here. Dr. Lewis, go check. Find out if she is really a VIP here. I'll make this little sneak eat her words.
Yes, I'll check the system right away.
Why bother? You didn't think wearing that gown would fool anyone, did you?
Perfect. She is already dressed. No need to change. Straight to the org. Come with us.
How dare you hit me?
I hit you. So what?
Mom, Dad, did you see that? This woman, she actually dared to hit me. My whole life. You've never even laid a finger on me.
How dare you! Emily Lane, you are out of your mind!
You never dared to touch her, not even a finger. But what about me? I am almost 20, and you still hit me and yell at me whenever you want.
Why didn't you wait for your sister? It is dangerous for her to be out alone. Don't you know that?
Dad, Olivia, she told me not to come. She was embarrassed by me. Why do you always hit me without asking?
I am your father. I'll hit you if I want. Why should I ask?
Dad! No! What are you waiting for? She hit me. Kill her! That ungrateful thief!
Let's see. Who dares touch me?
Dr. Lewis, what are you waiting for? Hold her down! The vice director position. Do you still want it? Emily Lane! You saying blowing a whistle for help. Get her!
Stop!
Huh. Where'd you hire these guys from? They're good actors, Dr. Lewis. Ignore them. Drive that bitch out of there.
So, the Lane family's rule is to attack people in the hospital.
So what? The Lanes are shareholders here. Here, we make the rules.
Shareholders? Not for long.
Don't you dare talk nonsense! You talk too much. Time to disinfect that mouth. Try me! Emily Lane! Let me go! I am a friend of Miss Grant. She is on this floor. One word from me, and she'll have you all crushed.
Miss Grant. Fine. Go on. Call Miss Grant. Let's see if she will back you up, you violent lunatic. Huh?
You dare touch her, Lane? Just you wait! I'll make sure you can't stay in Eastboro!
Emily Lane will remember this. The Lane family will.
Too noisy in here. And the air's back. Let go! You are hurting me!
You asked for it.
Don't get cocky, Emily Lane. I'll be watching you die soon enough.
Really? Then I'll be waiting.
You just wait! Emily Lane!
Anyone who upsets the heiress, the CEO will make them suffer for life.
That bitch, Emily Lane. How much did she pay for these cheap thugs? They're really putting on a show.
Please leave the VIP area. Don't disturb Miss Grant.
Miss? What kind of miss is she? You're helping that bitch. You'll regret this. You hit me, you bastard!
Watch your mouth, or I'll shut it for you. Get lost.
Frank, quick, call security and have them deal with all of them.
Right. Dad, call them now. If I don't blind her today, I am not Elaine.
Fine. I'll call now. Let's see how cocky she can be. Bring some men to the top floor of the VIP wing, outside VIP Suite 8. Here. Someone's violently attacking me and my family. They have 2 vicious thugs with them. Now. Right now.
Dad, fire Dr. Lewis from the ophthalmology department. Now, buy out the Lane's shares in Harmony Medical Center. Cancel all Grant Corp's deals with Lane Enterprises.
Okay. Anything you say. Can you tell me what happened?
Dr. Lewis brought the Lanes and tried to take my corneas.
Ed knows. Get some rest. Let me handle the rest. Get more security to the hospital now. Post them at the VIP suites. Make sure my daughter is safe. Yes, Mr. Grant.
Security's here. Even Dr. Warren is here.
Emily Lane, you are not getting away today.
Once security has her down, I am going to gouge her eyes out myself.
Can I get a piece of her too? You'll get your turn.
Dr. Warren, you have to help us. That is our adopted daughter in there. She somehow hired 2 vicious thugs. They barged into the VIP suite and violently attacked us. Look what they did to my daughter. Dr. Lewis was attacked too.
Dr. Warren, it was them. They attacked a shareholder and his family. They're a threat to hospital safety and order. Call the police and arrest them, and forcefully bring out the stable Emily Lane, and let us take her.
Who are you here to deal with?
Our adopted daughter in there, and her 2 hired thugs.
Dr. Warren, you dare hit me! Do you have any idea who I am? I am Frank Lane, a shareholder of Harmony Medical Center.
Hit you. Frank Lane, I hit you to knock some sense into you. Don't you have any idea who you've offended? And you are still pulling rank on it. You think your shares, in the face of who you've crossed today, are worth a damn thing.
Who did I cross? Just a disobedient, adopted daughter.
Adopted daughter? Your adopted daughter can stay here.
Dr. Warren, I am warning you. If you don't fix this today, I'll call a board meeting tomorrow and have you fired. Chairman Lane, it is terrible. Something huge has happened. All our shares in Harmony Medical Center just got forcefully liquidated.
A shareholder. Not for long.
So Olivia was telling the truth. Just who is the big shot she is with?
Mr. Lane. Oh, though that title may no longer apply. You have no connection to Harmony Medical Center. Take your family and leave the VIP wing now. Don't disturb our VIP's security.
We'll leave on our own.
Emily Lane, you bitch! Just you wait! What a disgrace! It is a complete disgrace!
Emily Lane.
Frank, say something. Are our shares really gone?
How could Grant Corp do this? Mr. Hicks wouldn't have lied to me. Grant Corp's ruthless. They didn't even give a heads up. Why would Charles Grant do this? Why?
Just for Emily Lane, that lowly adopted daughter. I don't believe it. Who does she think she is?
Just her. She is in Miss Grant's ward, with the Grant family's top bodyguards. And Dr. Warren's attitude. Don't you get it yet?
I mean, Emily Lane really got in with the Grants and became Miss Grant's favorite.
Impossible. A lowlife like her is Miss Grant's favorite. She must have used some dirty trick to fool Miss Grant for now.
What do you mean?
A true noble heiress. How could she possibly tolerate a poor adopted girl? Once we meet Miss Grant in person and expose Emily Lane for who she is, everything will turn around.
Right. Then, for our lost shares, we'll make Mr. Grant pay double.
Bro, what is with the stare?
Emily Lane is standing by the window of that VIP suite, watching us leave like beaten dogs. She must be loving this, huh?
Let her gloat. Miss Grant's coming out party in front of the golden circle will tear off her fake mask and want to watch her fall from grace into the mud, never to rise again.
Welcome home, miss.
Welcome home, miss!
Listen up. From now on, Emily is the family's heiress. Her word is my word.
Yes, sir!
Report. How is my daughter? Miss Grant's condition: severe malnutrition, anemia, severe vitamin D deficiency. Her stomach has minor damage from prolonged starvation, and there are multiple old soft tissue contusions. Those Lanes. My daughter. It wouldn't even feed her.
Dad, I need study materials. My $50 allowance isn't enough.
Money! 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 All you ever want is money! I give you a fixed amount every month. Can't you do the math? No!
Dad, it is over now. If they had even cared a little, I wouldn't have this stomach problem.
Just over. Dr. Price, you have 2 months. Use the best plan. Get my daughter's health back on track. Make her as good as new. Whatever it takes. Understood, Mr. Grant. Mr. Carter, make an announcement. From now on, everything here must prioritize Emily's health and happiness. Whatever she wants to eat, whatever she wants to do, wherever she goes, see to it at once. Choose our most careful and reliable people to form her own care team.
Yes, sir. I'll handle it myself.
From now on, my daughter will never have to bow to anyone.
Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome. I owe you this. I have a surprise for you.
All these clothes and other essentials are just the start.
Just a few days ago, I thought I was about to become a homeless, blind orphan. But now, everything I never dared to dream of is suddenly right in front of me.
Emily, what is on your mind?
I just feel this is all so sudden, unreal.
Silly girl. You deserve the best.
Dad!
All right. The family dinner is the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll have Mr. Carter go with you to get your custom gown and jewelry. Mr. Carter, look after Miss Grant, so no one foolish crosses her. Yes, Mr. Grant. Mr. Carter, arrange for the most authoritative paternity test. It must be completely confidential. You handle it personally. Yes, sir. You doubt her identity.
What if I am not Richard Grant's daughter?
Father knows. The moment I saw Emily, knew she was my daughter. But the family and the public need an undisputable legal document. Miss Grant's inheritance. Rights will also need this proof. Make the sample collection natural. Don't stress her out.
So Dad isn't doubting me. He is paving the way for me. Once this report is out, let's see who from the Lane family dares to say I, Emily Grant, don't deserve to be a Grant.
And now our top story. Capital City's wealthiest, Mr. Richard Grant, to celebrate the return of his daughter, will host a grand welcome party tomorrow night. Reportedly, invitations to this event are extremely hard to come by. They're seen as a ticket to Capital City's elite social circles. It is drawing nationwide attention.
The whole city's talking about it. But what about us? We can't even get in the door.
Mr. Carter of Grant Manor. He has been Mr. Grant's right-hand man for decades. He is untouchable. He is the one organizing the party.
You mean we should go through him?
Exactly. A butler who has been with the family this long. He knows the ropes. We'll get him a generous gift. A few invitations. For him, it is just a piece of cake.
The gift must be at least 2 million.
2 million? Just for a few pieces of paper?
Think long term. Once we get through that door, meet Miss Grant, and get in with the Grants. 2 million is nothing. We'll make 20 million. Even 200 million.
Liv's right. This is an investment. It is our family's only chance to turn things around. Go prepare. This must succeed.
Mom, Dad, do you think when Mr. Carter sees this, he'll just give us the invitations?
He is just a butler. He is still a servant. A $2 million gift. That should be enough. Right?
Don't underestimate the Grant's butler. His prestige and power. Even the 4 great houses can't match him. Remember, be respectful.
Okay.
He is here. Who is in that car? To have Mr. Carter open the door for her. Besides Mr. Grant, who has that kind of pull. Wait, the news said Mr. Grant's in Dubai today, meeting the trade minister.
Miss Grant, careful.
That is Emily Lane.
Emily Lane, what are you doing getting out of a Grant car?
Here to give a gift. What is it to you? You are a persistent bitch.
We're here to see Mr. Carter. Get lost!
Emily Lane, get over here! Now! Kneel and apologize! Don't disgrace the Lane family! You anger our host, and I'll skin you alive!
How dare you! You insult the heiress and lay hands on her. Has the Lane family grown tired of living?
What? She is the heiress. From which family?
A misunderstanding, Mr. Carter. My father just saw our runaway sister and lost his temper. We absolutely meant no offense. We really came here today to give you a gift. Please, be accommodating.
A Lane gift? I can't accept that. Take your things and leave now.
We just want a few invitations. Uncle Carter, since they brought a gift for you, you should accept it. As for the invitations, give them some.
See, she is still scared of us. She is using the invitations to shut us up. Just you wait. Once we're inside, I'll expose you for the fraud. You are.
Take them.
Why? Why would Mr. Carter listen to you?
You are so smart. Olivia, why don't you figure it out yourself?
Frank, something's off. Something's very off. Mr. Carter to her. He treated her like a goddess. And the invitation, he didn't want to give it. But she got it with one word.
Dr. Warren hit Dad for him. Grant Corp for her bought out our shares. And now, even the Grant's head butler is at her beck and call. He even calls her heiress. Could she really be?
Bro, you are not saying she is really the Grant heiress. If she were, Richard Grant searched for her for 20 years. Why didn't he claim her sooner? Why only after she ran away from our house did he claim her? This is obviously a scam. She and that old butler are running together. I bet she is sleeping with that old butler. Didn't you see the way that old creep looked at her? Disgusting. Heiress. PFFT. Who knows what he really calls her?
But Mr. Carter, he was polite to us at first. But when we mentioned Emily Lane, he turned on us. And the hospital.
Miss Grant, fine. Go on. Call Miss Grant. Let's see if she'll back you up. You public menace.
Olivia, your mom has a point.
Dad, you are doubting me too. Fine. Even if you doubt me, then answer this. If she is really Miss Grant, and she was abused by us for 20 years, and almost had her corneas taken, wouldn't Richard Grant have already destroyed us? He is the Iron Baron.
Emily Lane is an imposter. Then we have a chance.
Anyway, we have to find a way to get a DNA test on Richard Grant and Emily Lane.
Mom, fine, go ahead. But the test results will only prove I am right. Then I'll use this ironclad proof in front of everyone to expose her.
Alright, let's do it. Tomorrow night, we're not just getting into that ballroom. We're bringing the truth with us.
Not enough. This cup. I went through hell to get it. Because of your family's mess, I not only lost a finger, I even lost my job. And you still want me to steal the Iron Baron's cup. Dream on!
Happy now. Give it to me.
Mr. Grant just used it. Take it. Don't ever contact me again. I don't want anyone to know. I am still involved with your family. Your family is up against Miss Grant.
I know. Frank! Liv! I used Emily Lane's sample and Richard Grant's cup for a DNA test. It is confirmed. That bitch. Emily Lane isn't related to Richard Grant?
Mom, is this test reliable? Are the samples legitimate?
Emily Lane's hair. I got it myself. Richard Grant's cup. Mr. Miller stole it from the Grants. It is foolproof.
Emily Lane! You low-life liar! So you were in cahoots with that old butler, gold digger, imposter heiress! You are finished.
The Grants pulled out. It must have been that Carter guy abusing his power. We don't have to be afraid now. Tomorrow, at the welcome party, we'll make that little bitch and her lover ruin their reputations.
Sir, this afternoon, the Lane family came to the manor gates and shamed the heiress.
They have a death wish. If they're so eager to die, then I'll bankrupt the Lanes right now.
Dad, bankrupting them is too easy.
Easy.
Losing their money might make them feel the pain for a while. but they'll still be able to scrape by. They'll even curse us for bullying them. The Lanes crave nothing more than the fame and vanity of high society. Then, let's make them lose everything, in the very circle they've always dreamed of. Olivia's proudest title is that of a genius painter. She stole my paintings, stole my glory, and even tried to take my eyes, all to keep that title. Then let's make her a disgrace in the art world. Let her greatest talent become the biggest joke in town. I want them to watch as the house of cards they built falls. And the deceit corrodes from the foundation, and in front of their eyes, comes crashing down. That fall from grace, and the despair of never being able to get back up, is a sweeter revenge than crushing them outright. And more thorough.
My daughter has really grown up. Good. It is your call. Whatever game you want to play, Dad will play along. Need any materials or any connections? Just say the word.
Dad.
Tomorrow's welcome party. Let them in.
Of course. Such a perfect stage. How can we do it without them? Mom, Dad, Bro, we've tried so many times, but we've never seen Miss Grant. We'll see her today. This is our family's best chance to turn things around.
Today, I've invited a true master of painting, the revered Arthur Quinn, Mr. Quinn, to be here.
Master Quinn is a legend I look up to. He is a master of both art and virtue.
Master Quinn has seen your paintings. He was full of praise. He said you have a gift. But whether you can become his final disciple depends on passing his test right here.
Dad, how did you know I wanted to be Master Quinn's disciple?
You are my daughter. What you love, what you care about. Of course, I know. For the past 20 years, I've missed so much. Whatever you want to do from now on, I'll always support you.
Finding you is wonderful.
Liv, when you see Miss Grant, be sweet and be polite. Exposing that bitch has to be done skillfully. You need to make Miss Grant see that we're looking out for her. But don't come off as aggressive.
Right. The Grants need to know that our family is loyal. Once Miss Grant trusts us, all the past misunderstandings will be cleared up. And we might even profit from this.
She won't show up, will she?
That bitch. If she dares to show up today, I'll ruin her and her lover. They'll be disgraced.
Miss Grant has arrived!
Emily Lane!
What a presence. She is a Grant through and through. That four-leaf clover necklace. It looks familiar.
Of course it does. Grant Holdings. It is their new logo. It is this one. The clover and crescent moon. Looks like Mr. Grant really values this daughter.
Dad's on the next street. I have an important awards ceremony. I'll be a little late. Go in with Uncle Carter.
Okay. Dad.
Never impossible! How could it be her? How dare she?
Right. This is Miss Grant's welcome party.
She must have conspired with that old butler. The nerve. While Mr. Grant's away, he is helping her put on an act to pose as Miss Grant. She even bribed the doorman.
Bitch! How dare she crash this party and pull this stunt? They're treating all of Capital City's elite like a bunch of fools.
Exactly. If we expose this imposter publicly, Mr. Grant won't just forgive us. He'll thank our family for cleaning house for him. Then, the shares we lost, we'll get them back, and more.
But what if? Mom, you forgot. We have the proof that she is not Miss Grant. Emily Lane, how dare you impersonate the Grant heiress?
Outrageous. Do you know where you are? How dare you cause a scene here?
If what the Lanes say is true, having an adopted daughter like that, they must have the worst luck.
But the Lanes are at fault too, right? Otherwise, why would their adopted daughter be like that?
Our family! When have we ever mistreated her? She was a bad influence from a young age, running around with men. We, her parents, tried to discipline her, and she just held a grudge. She ran away.
Right. She ran off to latch onto some old man, thinking she could marry up and become a princess.
She has no respect for her own family. None at all.
We don't care if you marry up, but you had no right to use your looks to manipulate this old fool into using his power to block our invitation.
You know what? The Grants invited all the elites. Our family, we were supposed to be invited. But this old fool flat out extorted $2 million from us. $2 million!
That old butler and their adopted daughter. That is outrageous.
Weren't you the ones who forced a gift on Uncle Carter?
How dare you? At past Grant parties, the butler always sent us an invite. But not this year. Wasn't it because of you?
It was. Because of me.
See, that bitch admitted it! She bewitched Mr. Carter, risking betrayal of Mr. Grant to help this ungrateful bitch go against our family.
About the invitation. Yes, it was me who told Uncle Carter not to send it. But I didn't need to bewitch anyone. Because I am the Grant heiress.
Bitch! You are insane! At events like this, you still dare to claim you are the Grant heiress.
Who dared to impersonate her here? She can't be the real Grant heiress, can she? Everyone. Mr. Grant searched so hard for his long-lost daughter. How could he not walk her in himself? Yeah. Why isn't Mr. Grant here? This is so improper. The father's missing from the welcome party. Is there really something wrong with her?
Because Mr. Grant has no idea that his precious daughter is being impersonated.
Right. Back then, they were both in the same hospital. Emily must have heard about the Grant heiress and decided to impersonate her.
What? Scared?
I was at the hospital that day. And I also made your family pull out of Harmony Medical Center.
She made the Lanes pull out. Could she really be the Grant heiress?
She's not! She just tricked Miss Grant. She is repaying kindness with evil, getting revenge on our family.
Right! You may have fooled the real Miss Grant for now, but you can't fool her forever. When she gets here, we'll expose you to her face. Let's see what you have to say then.
Emily Lane, do you dare to wait? Dare to wait for Mr. Grant and the real Miss Grant?
You are so eager to see Mr. Grant. Then I'll help you.
You'll help us with your usual tricks.
Whether it is a trick or not, you'll find out soon.
Emily, what is wrong?
Dad, how long until you get here?
Dad's in the car. Almost there.
Okay, I'll wait.
Is that really Mr. Grant? My God, she is really the Grant heiress. Then the Lanes, what they just said. The necklace she is wearing, it is definitely Mr. Grant's daughter's. I've seen it in photos.
I just saw Mr. Grant at the Person of the Year awards. How could he be video chatting with her? Look, Mr. Grant's at the awards right now, but the guy in her video said he was in the car, not at the awards. That video is clearly fake.
Richard Grant, head of Grant Holdings, today attended the Person of the Year awards and was named Person of the Year.
So Mr. Grant really is at the awards. So that video was fake. Fake video.
See, this is the real Mr. Grant. He's at the awards right now. There is no way he is video chatting with her.
Driver, step on it. My daughter's asking me to be there. She must miss me.
Yes, Mr. Grant. I wonder if she saw her dad looking so proud at the awards. Even though it was pre-recorded, he still looked pretty cool, right?
How dare you! Emily Lane, you are out of control! You even forged Mr. Grant's video! You are going to drag our family into the fire!
Exactly! What a disgrace!
Our family! How could we raise someone like you? Stealing and lying, and now you dare to pose as Miss Grant!
You, Mom, Dad. When Mr. Grant gets here, we'll hand her over to him. That'll be a credit to our family.
I knew it. The Grant heirs. How could she be in their family as an adopted daughter for 20 years? Her presence almost had me fooled, raising such an ungrateful brat, and now they almost got dragged down with her.
Enough!
Enough of what? Mr. Carter, you conspired with this bitch to blackmail us with the invitation, and now you dare to stand here and play the hero. When Mr. Grant gets here, you'll be the first to go.
Watch your mouth.
Can't handle the truth! Scared!
Let me tell you, our family has only the Grant's best interest at heart. Ever since we caught this bitch misbehaving, we've been investigating her, all for today, at Miss Grant's welcome party, for the real Miss Grant, to clean house.
I am afraid you'll be disappointed.
Emily Lane, I suggest you kneel down now. Face the door. Repent to Miss Grant and Mr. Grant. Let everyone here be your witness.
Right! Kneel and apologize. Maybe when Mr. Grant and Miss Grant arrive, they'll let you live.
Neil, what's scared? When you were pretending to be their daughter. You were pretty bold then, weren't you?
Kneel down! Guards!
Disrespecting the heiress! You are asking for it!
She's not your heiress. She's an impostor. We approve. We're Mr. Grant's friends. Stop it right now. When Mr. Grant gets here, you'll regret this.
Stop it! Help! They're killing us!
Aren't you conspired with this old man to beat us up? When Miss Grant gets here, I'll show her how you've been throwing your weight around. You two will die a miserable death.
Emily Lane. Just you wait!
What is all this?
Mr. Grant here!
Mr. Grant, your butler, Mr. Carter, conspired with Emily Lane. He abused his power to sell our hospital shares. Today, he even snuck that bitch into the family reunion.
We tried to reason with her, telling her not to cross the real Miss Grant. But she wouldn't listen. We even had her bodyguards beat us up like this. Mr. Grant, you must punish that despicable couple, please. Give our family justice.
You are finished, Emily Lane. Mr. Grant is the Iron Baron of the underworld.
Impersonating my daughter has only one outcome.
Oh. Go on. How do you want me to deliver this justice?
The whole industry should blacklist this traitorous old butler. As for that ungrateful bitch, she stole to impersonate Miss Grant. She belongs in prison.
Right. And have someone inside take good care of her. For a repeat offender like her, only a painful price will make her behave.
You Lanes are really something else.
You are too kind, Mr. Grant. We're just trying to help the Grants and rid society of a menace.
So, you are saying that she seduced Mr. Carter is a heinous crime.
Exactly! Mr. Grant, a woman who seduces old men is a menace to society. She must be punished severely.
She doesn't need to seduce anyone. Because I am her father. Me, Richard Grant. She is my long-lost daughter, my only biological daughter. The rightful Grant heiress, Emily.
Mr. Grant, she's fooled you. This bitch and your dog of a butler conspired to fool you. Look, everyone! This is the truth! A DNA report from an authoritative lab! It is in black and white! Emily Lane and Mr. Grant are not related!
Emily Lane, you liar. How dare you still stand there? You latched on to Mr. Carter, plotting to pose as the Grant heiress. All for this moment, right? Too bad. Science doesn't lie.
Mr. Grant, you must have been fooled by this woman and her accomplices. We raised her for 20 years. We know her background best. She's just the daughter of our poor, dead relative. It was Mr. Carter. He must have doctored all the records and foisted this tramp on you.
We've exposed Emily Lane's lies. Mr. Grant will surely thank us.
That is right, Mr. Grant. Please, investigate this thoroughly. This DNA report, we paid a fortune for it. It is absolutely authoritative. Emily Lane, didn't see that coming, did you? You thought you could rely on that old butler to pull the wool over everyone's eyes and doctor everything. Justice is served. Here is the proof. You impersonated the Grant heiress. That is a heinous crime.
A paternity test. I, Richard Grant, found my own daughter
Do you think I wouldn't have the most rigorous confirmation? This is from Metropolis's top forensic center. Collected on site by a third-party notary and supervised the entire way.
Impossible! Is it possible?
Process is legal, and the conclusion is legally binding. What is that you are holding?
That report. Are you sure it is real?
Amber, how could it be? Mr. Miller gave me that cup.
She contacted me privately. She offered a high price for Mr. Grant's used cup for a DNA sample. I was fired because of the lanes. I was furious, so I just grabbed a random cup to blow her off.
You lied to me! You took my money! You said Mr. Grant just used it! You ruined us!
I was forced, Miss Carr. You were so fierce, and you promised a huge reward. I wasn't thinking straight. Mr. Grant, spare me. They forced me.
You liars! You are all liars! Richard Grant, she fooled you too! She is a bitch! You bastard! You don't deserve it!
Shut up, you disgrace. How dare you spout such nonsense? Stop acting like a lunatic. Mr. Grant, Miss Grant, it was all a misunderstanding. We were blind. Emily, number Miss Emily. After all, we raised her. 20 years. We deserve some credit. We raised her. She owes us for that.
Right. Liv, your sister is now a Grant heiress. This is wonderful news.
Olivia's not well. She is not in her right mind. We'll discipline her properly when we get home. Please, Mr. Grant. Miss Grant, for the sake of the past 20 years, please, have mercy. Let our family survive. Number, give our family a chance. Let us share in the Grant family's glory. Just a little support. Our family will be forever grateful. We'll be at your service.
Yes, Emily, my dear daughter, I was wrong. I wasn't thinking straight. Please, we raised you for 20 years. Spare us. Help the Lane family.
Oh, the debt. That was abuse.
I'll handle this. Frank Lane, Miss Carr. Now you are talking about raising me. About our 20 years together. Isn't that ridiculous?
It is the truth. How is that ridiculous?
When your family plotted to take my eyes, why didn't I hear you mention our 20 years together? When Jack Lane grabbed my wrist and tried to drag me to the hospital, why didn't I see any of you show a shred of mercy? You only remember that I owe you. So, now that you've realized that the eyes you wanted to take are now on the Grant heiress, they've become your ticket to the top.
Our family at least fed you and raised you. Now that you are successful, you are just going to turn your back on us.
Exactly. If not for us, you'd be dead on the street. Now that you've hit it big, you want to dump us. You'll be called ungrateful.
Today, in front of everyone, I am cutting ties with the Lane family. Olivia Lane. Your eyes. Do you really still need a corneal transplant?
Liv, is there really something wrong with your eyes?
Yes, of course. Mom, Dad, don't listen to her. She's just jealous of me. She's trying to hurt me. My eyes have hurt for years, you know that. I can't sleep at night, and she's always there faking concern for me. The doctor said, I'll go blind if I wait.
Really? Then, let's all take a look.
I just want Emily Lane to give me her corneas.
To think, the Lane heiress, who looks so fragile, is so vicious. Your eyes are perfectly fine. Yet you weaponize your family's love and worry. You force them step by step to agree to take my eyes.
It is not real. It is not real. This video is fake. It is not real.
Emily Lane, I can't believe you are so heartless. Olivia's condition has been our family's heartache, and you are using this against us, trying to destroy us.
You say the video is fake. Then what about this report?
Doctor's signature and the official stamp.
Last year, to enter the international art competition, which required a strict physical, you secretly got a full checkup to show off. You took a photo of the report and posted it on your private account, visible only to your closest friends.
Liv, this report is real. Your eyes have been fine all along. You've been lying to us. For your eyes, we worried thick, pulled strings, and even considered that. And you were just lying to us.
You disgrace. You are a disgrace. You've ruined our family.
So, you didn't even need a transplant. Our family's in this mess. All because of you. Because you faked it.
Even if this report is real, it only proves that Liv's eyes are fine now. She was really sick before. It was intermittent. Otherwise, why would we have worried so much?
So even though you know that my corneas were almost stolen, you won't apologize.
You only left after you found out your real father was Richard Grant. You were afraid we'd ask you to repay us and ruin your chance to climb up. So, you ran.
Right. We raised you for 20 years. We fed you, clothed you, and sent you to school. Think of the money we spent. Now that you are rich, you just want to kick us to the curb. That is immoral.
Fine. Then let's calculate. For 20 years, my daughter was with your family. Just how much did you spend?
Based on Emily's memories and the available records, for 20 years of food, shelter, and school fees, the total is under $500,000. I'll make it 10 times that. 5 million.
The Lanes are really cashing in. The Lanes are just asking for it.
5 million? Mr. Grant, you have no idea how expensive Metropolis is. Just training her to paint cost a fortune.
I knew it. You'd pull this. Mom, the art professor said, I am really talented. He recommended I study with Professor Graham.
Graham, that must cost a lot. Right.
The professor said I am gifted. He convinced the teacher to give me half price.
Half price is still money. We don't have the money for you to learn this useless stuff.
Exactly. If you get to take those classes, I won't have any money for the auction to buy Master Moreland's necklace.
They'd buy their own daughter a toy, but wouldn't invest in their adopted daughter's art.
And this is what they call raising her. What a joke.
She had no talent for painting. That is why we did it.
Ever since I could keep track, every expense I had with the Lanes, from a single pencil to my school fees, I've recorded it all. Also, since middle school, I've been taking art commissions as a part-time job. All my earnings are here too.
Her income and expenses are almost equal. In fact, her earnings even slightly exceed her expenses.
Knew it. You wouldn't let this go. So I've been saving this, please.
My 5 million.
Now, it is time to settle the debt for your abuse of my daughter for 20 years.
Mr. Grant! Don't want to pay the 5 million.
How dare you? How dare you question Mr. Grant? Mr. Grant is furious. You mistreated Miss Grant. Can't you see that? Before we found Miss Grant, Mr. Grant said whoever had raised Miss Grant would receive $100 million as a token of his gratitude.
What? 100 million? My God.
If the Lanes had just treated Miss Grant well, that fortune could have been theirs. Exactly. They had a winning hand, and they blew it. It is all Olivia's fault. Her eyes were fine, but she still insisted on Emily's corneas. And just like that, they lost a fortune.
So what? She ate our food for 20 years. Lived under our roof for 20 years. That is a debt. She has to repay it. Emily Grant! You ungrateful bitch! Without us, you'd be dead!
She is right. Whether those 20 years were good or bad, I did grow up there. Uncle Carter, the check. Here is $5 million. Hold on. This isn't to repay a debt. It is the buyout. Today, I am using this $5 million to buy out my 20-year fake family bond with the Lanes, to buy out what you call your debt of gratitude.
to buy out all the emotional and moral blackmail between us. From now on, I, Emily Grant, and the Lane family are done. We're even.
What class? That is what a true heiress is made of. No drama. She is using money to cut all ties. Right. By paying them, she is now on the moral high ground. Now, let's see how the Lanes can still play the gratitude card.
The debt is paid. Now, it is time to settle the other debts. You abused my daughter for 20 years. How do you plan to settle that? Abuse? Mr. Grant, you can't just take her word for it. We were strict with her so she'd succeed. That was just discipline. It was for her own good.
Exactly. When a kid misbehaves, what parent doesn't give them a spanking? How is that abuse? She is just holding a grudge. But we meant well.
I knew it. You deny it. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I work to save up for this phone. It is my only luxury. I like to record my life. Ever since I got it at 15, it has been automatically backing up all my recordings and videos.
What are you doing?
I am just showing everyone how you disciplined me. Scared already.
Hurry up! Stop dawdling. Olivia's wearing this sweater tomorrow to a party.
Mom, my hands hurt. Can I use warm water?
Warm water. Warm water will make it fade. You are lucky you get cold water. Don't sleep until it is done.
This was just a typical day with Miss Carr and Olivia Lane.
Oops. You were in my way.
You weren't careful. Who is to blame? Clean it up. Now, don't get blood on the carpet.
Look! Emily Lane lives in the basement. Exactly. This isn't discipline anymore. This is deliberate abuse.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Can't take it already. There is more.
I refuse! Those are from a dead person! Disgusting!
Fine. Then, we'll use Emily's from a living person. That works, right?
Will she agree?
She is freeloaded for 20 years. Isn't it time she paid us back? Olivia is our real daughter.
You are right. To sacrifice for Olivia is her blessing.
Beast! This is murder! Plotting a live organ transplant! That is a crime! A blatant crime! Go! You are unfit to be parents! Some family! Some discipline!
You all saw it. My daughter, for the past 20 years. This is how she was treated. Uncle Carter, bankrupt the Lanes now. Blacklist them from the industry.
Yes! Mr. Grant! Mr. Grant! We admit it! We admit everything! Please, just don't bankrupt us! We'll disappear! We promise!
Please, my dear. I know I was wrong. I wasn't in my right mind. After 20 years of being together, please, say something for me. I am begging you.
Mr. Grant, Miss Grant, we really didn't know. We didn't know any better. If we had known that Emily was your daughter, we would have cherished her. How could we have done that?
Yes, Mr. Grant, we really didn't know. At the hospital that day, we thought someone was an imposter trying to harm Miss Grant. I just panicked and tried to take her away. Our intention was to protect Miss Grant.
Olivia, at Grant Manor, I told you myself that I am Richard Grant's daughter. And what did you say? You are Miss Grant. Then I am the world's richest heiress. Need me to refresh your memory? In the VIP suite, I told you again that I am the Miss Grant you were trying to suck up to. And what did you do? You called security to gouge my eyes out. And now you are telling me you are not to blame. You just chose to believe the lies you wanted to hear. Even when the truth was right in front of you, you still, for your own greed and malice, crush it.
Mr. Lane, the video shows you plotted to harvest your adopted daughter's corneas. Is that true?
Mrs. Lane, you abused her for years and let your daughter bully her. Do you have a guilty conscience?
Miss Olivia Lane, your title as a genius painter, was it all just plagiarism? You faked an illness for a cornea donation. Was it to hide that you've lost your talent?
Mr. Jack Lane, you were involved in false imprisonment and an attempted organ sale. Do you call that family loyalty or conspiracy?
Get away! You all are just Emily Lane's what? Those paintings are mine. The glory is mine. I'm the genius.
My apologies for the scene. Today is a joyous day for me, as I welcome my daughter home. It is also a day to completely leave the past behind. My daughter Emily, from now on, is the sole heiress of the Grant family and the heir to Grant Holdings.
Goodbye to the abused Emily Lane.
It is over. It is all over. The stock will crash at the opening bell. Our partners won't answer. The bank just called too. They're demanding payment.
All those women who used to suck up to us, they've all blocked me, Frank. How are we going to live?
Richard Grant, he is trying to destroy us. He is not killing us right away. He wants to torture us slowly.
No! It is not over! We still have a chance! I know how to save the Lane family!
Your brushwork is much steadier. Master Quinn called. He was full of praise for your Autumn Hills, painting for Governor Adams.
My teacher's guidance helped. And thanks to you, Dad, for finding me such a great teacher.
As long as you are happy. The Lanes are up to something. Oh. For one last shot, they sold their villa. Now they're scouring the city for expensive gifts. They're trying to get to Master Quinn, to make him take Olivia as a student.
Master Quinn's students. He values character over talent. Olivia is a schemer. She is crooked. She doesn't stand a chance.
Our last stake. We've gone all in. Olivia, we can't afford to lose this.
She is right, Olivia. Are you absolutely sure?
Stop being so negative, my talent. Don't you know me by now? Once Master Quinn sees my painting and feels my sincerity, he'll be won over.
Liv, this painting. It looks familiar.
Mom, it is just an old practice piece. It was in the attic. It is perfect now as my calling card.
Let's hope so. If Master Quinn takes you on, even as an honorary student, hesitant partners in banks might just give us a second chance.
Master Quinn, we'll see you.
See, I told you, it is all about effort. Mr. Taylor, did you like the piece I sent you last time?
How thoughtful, Miss Lane. But let me be clear. I only make the introduction. Whether Master Quinn approves is up to you.
I understand. Thank you for your trouble, Mr. Taylor.
Master Quinn will see only Miss Lane. The rest of you, please follow me to the side hall for tea.
Emily is so ambitious. This painting has great scope and a powerful presence. Yet she is still unsatisfied. She wants to start over.
Master Quinn, I am Olivia Lane. I've long admired your work. I've brought a piece I've been working on. Please, Master, offer your guidance.
Strong, focused brushwork. Vibrant and alive, especially the structure of these withered lotus. They exude a force that refuses to fade. For someone so young, Miss Lane, to have such brushwork and insight.
Remarkable. You're too kind, Master. I just painted from the heart. It is just a sketch. To have you approve of it is a great honor.
Master Quinn, where are the new art supplies?
That voice. It is Emily Lane's. No, that is impossible.
In the Campbellwood cabinet in the front hall. The gift for Prime Minister Carter's birthday. It must be done in 3 days.
Yes, Master Quinn.
Master Quinn's personal design. She's even painting a birthday gift for the Prime Minister. If I could become Master Quinn's disciple, the Lane family would be back on top in no time. All those fair-weather friends would be scrambling to suck up to us.
Master Quinn, you are incredible. Even your disciple gets such an honor.
She is just talented.
That is because you are a great teacher.
Art is about the harmony of heart and hand. A painting can be prepared, but your presence of mind and brushwork reveal your true skill. Miss Lane, would you finish this painting? Her brushwork is just like Emily's. Will she surprise me?
But now...
Not bad.
Master, I am a bit overwhelmed right now. I am not inspired. I am afraid I'll ruin it if I rush.
Inspiration is a gift for those who are prepared. It is fine. Just follow the original spirit of the painting and find a way to finish it. Take your time. Finish it here, in peace.
Thank you for your understanding. Master.
Don't panic. Just draw some water and rocks, as long as it looks the part.
I am done for. I ruined it. Fix it. Right? I can fix it.
It is Olivia. She must have done it. She is here to give us the good news.
Our hard times are finally over.
Emily Lane, you are like a bad penny. What are you doing here? I'm talking to you. What? Now that you are a Grant, you think you can do whatever you want. This is Master Quinn's estate. It is not for a poser like you who only gets by on her family name to run wild.
Right? Master Quinn is a true art master. He only cares about talent.
Give it up. Don't humiliate yourself.
Exactly. You hear me? Liv is about to become Master Quinn's personal disciple. In the true world of art, it is about talent and skill, not your family's stinking money. So get lost. Don't make Master Quinn kick you out himself. That would be embarrassing.
Are you done?
What? You are still going to stick around?
You lanes, stop living in your own fantasy.
So you are not here to be his disciple? Then are you here for a tour or to buy a painting? Stop making excuses.
I don't need to be his disciple, because I already am.
You are here to do Master Quinn's chores, right? Besides your good birth and a few tricks. What else have you got? Do you know who Master Quinn is? Even if you do chores for life, he'll never accept you. Not someone with such a mediocre style. Oh. Master Quinn's last disciple will be Olivia. She is the real genius. You are not even fit to carry her shoes.
Really? Then we'll just have to wait and see if Olivia Lane has what it takes.
Is this your answer?
Master, I'm not good at performing on the spot.
And this one. Are you sure you painted this?
I painted it.
Bad technique can be fixed with practice, but a corrupt heart and a stolen reputation. You are hopeless. Get out.
Master, I was wrong. I was just so nervous today, meeting someone like you. I was scared out of my wits. I couldn't perform at all. Please, give me another chance. I'll go home and practice relentlessly. I really did paint that painting. I painted it at the top of my game. You can't judge me just for one mistake.
Follow me to the front hall.
Yes, Master Quinn.
Finally, a glimmer of hope.
Take Miss Lane to the front hall to wait.
Yes, master.
It is you!
Well, what did Master Quinn say? Is it a yes?
Liv, why do you look so pale?
Master Quinn saw my painting. He was impressed. He was actually considering taking me on.
That is great. You, our Liv, could do it.
But someone outside the studio asked him about a play. So he gave me a flawed painting and told me to fix it. I wasn't prepared at all. I got flustered. And that is why I messed up.
So you blew it.
There is still hope. It was a sure thing. It is all because of that. Woman who came out of nowhere. She was deliberately causing a scene. If it weren't for her.
You are a bad painter. And you blame others.
It is you! So it was you, you bitch!
Miss Lane, behave yourself.
Mr. Taylor, she is just a golfer for Master Quinn.
It is all your fault. You jinx. You just won't go away. What have we ever done to you? Why do you have to ruin everything? How dare you show your face here?
Master Queen, even a true genius like our Olivia, he is still considering, you think, after a few years of menial work, he'd take on someone like you.
Get out! Now! You are a disgrace! You are ruining Liv's big chance!
My presence is none of your concern.
I am afraid you don't know your place, and you'll disgrace our family. Olivia may have had an off day, but her talent is real, and all you do is eavesdrop and run away and suck up to men. What else can you do?
Master Quinn could come out any second and see her. If he's mad at her, he might take it out on Liv. Her last chance will be gone for good.
Lane, are you listening? Get out now, or I won't hesitate to tell Master Quinn all about your dirty little secrets. I'll spill everything. Let's see you keep up the act, then.
Olivia, you are always like this. Whatever you can't have, you think no one else deserves it either.
Master Queen, please, give our Liv another chance. She just admires you so much. She gets so nervous around you. She can't control her hands. She's really a great painter at home. Her trophies, her awards are all real.
Yes, Master Quinn. Liv has been a prodigy since she was a child. She has won countless awards. Today was just a fluke. Could you be lenient for a few days? Let her try again another day. She won't let you down.
No need. Emily, did you get it?
Master, here it is.
Master. She called you Master. She's just a golfer. How is that possible?
The Prime Minister's office is calling again. That birthday painting. Time is tight. I've seen the composition and the outline. From today, you'll be in seclusion. Focus on finishing it. Any materials you need, just tell Mr. Taylor.
Yes, Master.
A birthday painting. For the Prime Minister. Master Quinn, you are having her paint. A gift for the Prime Minister.
That is right. Emily is my new, final disciple. She has exceptional talent and character. Only she can complete this painting.
Impossible! Master Quinn, how could she possibly be your disciple? She is just an adopted daughter who freeloaded off us for 20 years. She can't paint as well as our Liv. If she is a genius, then our Liv is a genius among geniuses.
Master Quinn, please reconsider. You've seen our Liv's paintings. That is true inspiration. Emily's old paintings. She stole Liv's ideas.
Right. You can't just take her on because of her new status. You'll be holding back a true genius, and it'll tarnish your reputation.
Silence. How dare you slander art like this? Emily's skill, talent, and character. I've tested them myself. I know them well. Whether she is a genius, I know better than you. Miss Lane, that painting you brought, its brushwork is profound, and its scope is vast. It is not the work of someone who is desperate and dishonest. That painting isn't yours. If you have any respect for art at all, you should be honest with yourself. Instead of making a scene here and slandering others—
Master Quinn, even if she has some talent, our Olivia is just as good. Please, give Olivia a chance too, even as an honorary disciple.
Honorary disciple? Mr. Lane, what do you think this is? Bring me the 2 paintings I just saw. I'll make them give up for good.
Yes, Master.
The brushwork is powerful, and the depth of feeling, especially the withered lotus.
Withered, yet not defeated. Life still lingers. Only a true master could paint this. But this continuation lacks the spirit of the first half.
Master Quinn, you can't compare them. Liv just said she was just too nervous. This is her real skill.
Yes, Master Quinn. You can't judge her based on one bad performance. We all saw that painting this morning. It is the one Liv brought from home.
Right, that painting. I spent 3 months on it. Mom, Dad, Jack, you all saw it yourselves.
Seeing it with your own eyes doesn't make it true. These 2 paintings could never have been painted by the same person. An artist who can paint with such strength, even if nervous, wouldn't lose their skill like this. Miss Lane, I'll ask you one last time. Did you really paint this?
I did! You can't just favor Emily Lane and twist the truth.
Emily, what do you say?
Master is right. These two paintings were not painted by the same person. I painted this one.
Bullshit!
Emily Lane, have you no shame? You are addicted to stealing Liv's paintings, aren't you? Even the painting for Master Quinn. You dare to steal it so brazenly.
So, I was mistaken.
That is her!
Emily, tell them.
Master, at the lanes, whenever I finished a painting I liked, but knew I couldn't keep, I'd hide a mark in the corner. A 4-leaf clover holding a crescent moon. It is tiny. If you don't look closely, you just think it is a smudge.
Miss Lane, how do you explain this mark?
That is just an accidental ink blot. It happens when painting.
Right! What can an ink blot prove? Liv gets so into her painting. It is normal to get a few ink blots.
Really? Coincidentally, all of Olivia's award-winning works, the ones she calls her masterpieces, all have it. Everyone.
These paintings, you didn't paint any of them.
Liv, you've been lying to me since you were a child.
So you can't even draw! You bitch! Those trophies! Those interviews! Our family's pride and joy! Our precious genius! It was all stolen. All the money our family spent! All the favors and the fake smiles! It was all a joke!
Yes! Oh, stole it all! So what? She's a better artist than me. She's just a parentless bastard. Why should she be better than me? That glory? That praise? It should have been mine! I am the Lane heiress!
Buster! My family raised a thief!
That, didn't you already know?
Why? Liv, why?
She's sold. The money's gone. We're out of options.
Eve, you are no longer welcome here.
Mom, Dad, can't we find a better hotel? This place is disgusting. I don't even know if these sheets are clean.
A better hotel! Olivia! Are you out of your goddamn mind? We're about to run out of money for food! We lost the house! The company's almost bankrupt! Creditors call every day! And who is to blame for all this?
What has that got to do with me? It is all that bitch Emily Lane's fault.
Bullshit! If you hadn't faked being sick to steal her eyes, would she have run? If you hadn't stolen her paintings and faked being a genius, would we have blown our last money on your master? And ended up like this, besides playing the victim, stealing, and lying to our family? What else are you good for?
Jack! Stop it! She is your sister!
Sister! I don't have a sister who ruins our family! Starting today, she has to get a job and pay off our debts!
Get a job. Jack, are you crazy? I am a Lane heiress. How could I possibly do such a demeaning job?
Enough! Stop fighting. Isn't this humiliating enough?
Mom, I won't accept this. Why did she get to live like a queen while we have to live like rats? I'll get my revenge.
You are crazy! How can we possibly fight the Grants now?
If I compete fair and square, or do it dirty, I have a plan. Once I become Emily Grant, our story will be ours.
Mrs. Carter, the study housekeeper, her son has been kidnapped.
Miss Grant, please, save my son! They said, if I don't do what they say to poison your painting, they'll kill him! I am begging you! I have no choice, Miss Grant! I can't hurt you! But my son, have you called the police?
She is afraid to. She is afraid of provoking them.
Don't call the police yet.
Emily, Olivia's crazy. She is trying to kill you. She bribed your housekeeper, Mrs. Carter. She is holding her son hostage, forcing her to poison your play. She said once you are dead, she'll get plastic surgery to look like you. and then she'll have endless wealth and luxury.
She is dreaming.
Yeah.
Mrs. Carter already told me. We're working with the police to rescue her son.
Then, I can help. I can testify against Olivia. I'll do anything. I am begging you. For old time's sake. Just give me some money to leave Metropolis, and never come back.
Jack Lane, they're your own flesh and blood. And you betray them for your own gain.
No, it is not betrayal. I am doing the right thing. I just couldn't watch anymore. Olivia is so vicious. She keeps hurting people. I am on the side of justice. I am helping you.
If you were really so righteous, when Olivia first got the evil idea and planned the kidnapping, why didn't you stop her? Why didn't you call the cops? You waited until you were desperate to come here and make a deal.
I was blinded by family ties. I repented too late.
Uncle Carter.
A check. Right. Just write a check. $1 million. Number. 80 grand is fine. I'll disappear.
Take him along with this evidence of his involvement in the kidnapping plot and his complicity in this plot. The recording. Hand it all over to the police. Conspiracy to kidnap and attempted murder, plus his prior charges. That is enough for him to reflect in prison.
No! Emily! You can't do this! I came to help you! I brought you intel! You can't stab me in the back!
Gave you a chance. When you chose to profit from her crime, you threw it away. What is wrong, Miss Grant? Thought you were painting the leader's birthday portrait.
Can you let my son go now?
Get lost! You have no say here, Emily Lane. Look at you now! You thought becoming Miss Grant meant you won! Let me tell you, you'll never beat me! Your paintings are mine! The glory is mine! Now, your life is in my hands! You pathetic dog! Go die! Tell me, if Richard Grant saw you like this, wouldn't he be heartbroken? Haha, no, he probably won't be, because I am replacing you. He'll never even know that you are dead.
So, it was you all along.
Surprised. In your most trusted paints, I added something special. It was supposed to make you disappear without a trace. That idiot Mrs. Carter must have used too small a dose. No matter. I'll finish you off myself.
Olivia Lane, you really never know when to stop. Since you've confessed to attempted murder, prison is where you'll spend the rest of your life.
What?
Call the police. Attempted murder. The evidence is solid.
For over 20 years, if I hadn't been letting you win, you never would have beaten.
Emily Lane, I hope you die a terrible death!
I gave you countless chances. You are the one who wouldn't let yourself go.
I am a genius. I am the real Emily Grant. All the glory, status, and life. It should all be mine. Emily, please! Alice! She cried herself blind in prison. Her life is ruined!
She's your sister! We were a family for 20 years!
The law has already ruled. She is paying for what she did. My forgiveness is irrelevant.
But she can't paint anymore! That was her only passion!
I won't stand in the way of anyone who is truly passionate about art, even if she is in prison. I've partnered with the Justice Department to create a special fund to support incarcerated artists in their creative pursuits. That includes Olivia Lane. Art shouldn't be confined by one's status.
Today, I am officially retiring. All of Grant Holdings will be handed over to my daughter, Emily Grant, to run.
20 years. We poured all our selfishness and greed into our own daughter. We raised a twisted, power-mad monster, and we gave our coldness, cruelty, and harm to the child who was once pure and grateful. We forced her to become a phoenix we can never reach.